Yo, what's up, you guys? Barry K. Brown here, the Killer Poet, and today I want to answer a question for you guys. I came across this question on Quora, and I thought it was interesting. And I have a little bit of insight, so I want to give you guys my answer. the The question I came across was, "What is the biggest challenge that copywriters face?" The biggest challenge that copywriters face, in my opinion, is imposter syndrome. It's the biggest challenge, it's the most consistent challenge, and it's the most common challenge that all copywriters face. All copywriters have this challenge, and it never goes away. Maya Angelou felt imposter syndrome, right? Before she died, she published 11 books, all kinds of poetry, poet laureate at some point of her life, I'm pretty sure, of the United States of America. Like, she was a very accomplished woman, but she felt like the work that she produced didn't deserve all the attention that it got, right? Albert Einstein, theory of relativity, fundamentally changed the way we understand our physical world, right? And he felt like that idea did not deserve the attention he got. He called himself an unintentional swindler because of all the attention, the money, and the accolades that he was getting because of his theories, right? So no matter how much you accomplish, no matter what field you're in, you will have imposter syndrome at some point, and most likely at every point of your journey as a copywriter. So, imposter syndrome. So, what can you do to combat your imposter syndrome? There are two methods that I know of to combat imposter syndrome. The first is to talk about it, right? So, get a group of friends, people that you trust, colleagues, and you guys just talk about what you're going through. What that does, it just helps you understand that you're not alone going through the struggle. So it gives you a little bit of perspective. It's like, because when you're alone going through a challenge, that isolation is what depresses you, right? That feeling of being alone, that no one understands you, and that, like, there's no easy solution. There's no hope for a solution because, like, you're alone going through the problem. If there is hope for a solution, you have to come up with it on your own by yourself. Like, that is a daunting, like, having that on top of the challenge of feeling imposter syndrome, it just makes it almost insurmountable, right? So talk about it. Talk about what you're feeling. Talk about your imposter syndrome with your peers, your colleagues, your mentors, people that you may even be mentoring, your mentees. Talk about it. It'll help you. Because once you realize that you're not struggling alone, you'll feel better. At least a little bit, right? And you might even learn something from those conversations, right? You'll learn how to address your specific challenge. The second method that I know to overcome imposter syndrome is to give yourself perspective by keeping a record of your accomplishments and also keeping a record of why things go wrong, why things don't go your way or go as planned. So this gives you perspective in two different ways, right? So one, the first way, keeping a record of your accomplishments. That just reaffirms the fact to you. You are telling yourself that yes, you are worthy because I've done X, Y, and Z, right? So you'll stop feeling like an imposter once you've proven to yourself that you can actually do the thing that you say you want to do, right? Simple, right? So, for example, let's say you're a new copywriter and you have imposter syndrome around getting clients. Like, you've never got a client before, you've never written copy for a business before, and you're trying to get your first client, but you're feeling like an imposter, right? What can you do to overcome that? Well, let's say in this example, you're a secretary working at an accounting firm, right? You can use the emails that you write for your boss use your copywriting skills in those emails. You can pick up little extra projects for your boss as copy practice, right? And then you can use that. You can use that and the results that come from those projects as, something to hold on to, something that you can believe in, so that you can move forward and progress your career. The second thing that you should do to give yourself perspective, and this is powerful, is to keep a record of the reason why things don't go as planned. So what this does, it helps you understand that you are not always the reason why things go wrong. Right? You're not always the scapegoat. It's easy. In this business, it's easy for people to blame the copywriter. Right? When things don't go well, when things don't sell as maybe they hoped, or the message doesn't connect with the audience in the same way that you may have hoped, it's easy to blame the writing. But sometimes it's not always the writing. Sometimes it's like just the vehicle through which it was delivered, right? Sometimes your ad doesn't work because Apple changed their terms of service of the operating system, and they changed how the App Store works. And so now, like, your copy isn't getting as much traffic as it used to. Right? Is that your fault? That has nothing to do with you, man. That's not right. So, or maybe you came up with an idea for a marketing campaign, and the business's priorities changed to focus more on customer service instead of lead generation, right? And so your marketing campaign never got launched. It has nothing to do with you, man. Right? So consider why things don't go your way, and use that. If it is your fault why things don't go your way, then address it. Address that problem and fix it. But as you keep a record, you'll realize that the majority of the time, the reason why things don't work probably doesn't have a lot to do with you. In the majority of cases, it really has nothing to do with you. So, why? Why are you bugging? Why are you tripping? Why do you think that you're not worthy? If the reason why the things aren't working has nothing to do with you. So yeah, that's it. That's how you combat imposter syndrome. I hope that this video is helpful for you, useful for you, as you overcome your challenges on your writer's journey. If you like this video, and you want to see more content like this, subscribe and give your boy a like, because it helps this message get spread out to more writers. And yeah, check out some more of my videos. If you're on my channel, you feel like you have some time, check out some more of my videos. You might learn a thing or two, because that's what this channel is about. It's about helping you become a killer poet in your life. So yeah, like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys in the next video. Barry K. Brown, the Killer Poet, out. Peace.